Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the Swampfox Kingslayer optic. I originally purchased this Kingslayer optic for my TSOS PX9 Gen 3. Fit great, worked great, loved it. It's the circle with the red dot. Very easy to pick up your target. It was excellent. Well, I switched this over to Mrs. Hotshot's Canic Rival, because she is a new shooter and new to red dots, so I gave her the circle with the dot in the center, which she really likes. Shortly after it being on her rival, it started blinking out. It would just go off, and I thought she was inadvertently turning it off. Well, we worked on it, looked at how she was drawing it, where the holster was at. Nothing seemed to be wrong with it. So I looked at changing the battery in it. I thought, well, maybe it's the battery. So I put a brand new battery in it. And then it started doing it more and more. And I thought, ooh, well, you know, with packs of batteries, sometimes there's a chance. So I put another new battery in it. Well, after that battery, it would just die off. Be shooting at the range with it, have it on. She would have it on, get it set, put it in the holster, draw it, put it to the target, and the dot was off. Just gone. So she would hand it to me, and I would look at it, and I would get it back on, playing with it, and give it back to her. And it would do it again and again and again. Well, I wrote this down. On April 21st at pistol practice, got it written down, she started having problems with it. So she just reverted to the co-witnessing of the iron sights. So I emailed them on April 21st, explaining the issues with the optic. I called on April 22nd after they opened up. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so it was noon my time. I called and explained the issues. Oh, not a problem. We'll get paperwork started, send us all the information on it, order number, name, address, yada. I said, okay, I did that. I emailed that to them. On April 25th, I called to be sure that they got my email about this optic. He mistakenly thought I was someone else about another Kingslayer issue. Apparently with the same issue, because he thought he was talking to somebody else until he said, well, we've already sent that information. I said, I haven't gotten anything from you. He said, well, who am I talking to? I told him, he said, oh, I'm sorry. So he said, we'll get the return information sent right out to you. On April 26th, the next day, I looked at my email and I didn't see anything, so I emailed them and I said, hey, I need the return information. Just reminding you, you know. I'm not trying to be annoying, but I'm trying to get this taken care of. April 27th, I got an email stating that it was still being processed through the returns and warranty department. This is April 29th, and I have heard nothing back from Swampfox on this broken Kingslayer optic. You know, it's not the most expensive optic in the world, but it's definitely not the cheapest. And if I was dealing with my other optics company, which I firmly believe in, hey, if you know that message tone, leave it in the comment below. that's from my texts. So any other company I've dealt with so far has been right on it. I mean, they want their optics out there. They want them to be used. They want them to be seen, and they back their services. I've not seen anything from Swampfox. I mean, it's got a really cool reticle. See that reticle there? Really cool, easy to pick up targets. I like the optic, but I'm not liking their customer service. And if I'm not going to like their customer service, I'm not going to like their optics. And that's just the way it rolls. So my first positive review of the Swampfox Kingslayer was good. I was very impressed with it. Owning it for a minute, I'm becoming less and less impressed with it. By a long shot. All right, I just want to share this with you. If they do anything, I'll do an update video. We'll see. I'm not going to email or call them back again. The ball is in their park. If they don't do anything about it, I will definitely do a video about that. So, until next time, my pupils, always remember to keep blowing the smoke.